girls, it's Monday. I don't know what to do today. We don't have a theme because none of us have posted in a while, and I'm too lazy to make one up, so I'm doing something new. Every so often, I think I'm going to do a Monologue Monday, which is basically when I read a monologue. It's from Watch Your Head by Linda Rodriguez, and the character name is just actress. So, here we go. So, let me set the scene here. That will entail a little background, so bear with me. I mean, really bear with me, okay? If at any point it seems I'm rambling or long-winded, just tell yourself or nudge each other and say, well, bless her heart, her head blew up. Okay. The opening matinee had gone pretty well. See, in what had been a bad summer for both my friend Merritt and myself, acting in this two-woman show had been the only shaft of light, and we'd looked forward to it. We worked our asses off. We had an abbreviated rehearsal time, and still we felt good about it. Luckily, of course, the audience didn't know any of this, nor were any playgoers aware of the chaos backstage, such as painting of the set beginning only at 11 a.m. that morning. I'll confess, I was terrified that afternoon, but we got through it before an audience of 10. So, onward and upward, right? As we dressed for the evening show, Merritt and I kidded each other, horsed around. I heard the pre-show music kick in, and I did my ritual, a quick, en el nombre de Padre, that io y el Espiritu Santo. And I told myself, this will be over in a couple hours, and I can have a drink and relax. Except this time, somehow, I didn't buy it. Couple hours. Get a drink, relax. I had a weird feeling that it was never going to end. Ridiculous, right? The show was going well. Merritt and I, quite frankly, were cooking. For a time, anyway. I know now that it happened sometime toward the end of Act 1. I didn't start to feel the full effects until after intermission, and then... Oh, yeah, well, the it I'm referring to, I like to call it that time my head blew up. Not overly snappy, but it's either that or I spent 4 years in New Mexico and all I got was this lousy brain hemorrhage. So, we came out of intermission and my head starts to hurt terribly. And I'm still performing, pushing myself and a very confused Merritt through the scene. I don't know what I'm saying. I wasn't really in control of what I said. My voice sounded flat and mechanical. But we went on because I didn't know how to stop. I remember the director shouting at me. Not unusual for that ass, but unexpected in front of an audience. And then I heard him tell the crowd that the show was canceled. What? And then we went to the hospital. Someone asked for my cell phone to get my emergency numbers, my family, and I couldn't use my left hand. My time at the hospital is remembered, if at all, in flashes, as snapshots, jagged shards of recollection. They add up, I guess. For instance, as appreciative as I am to the staff of the ER, why do they ask questions if they aren't going to listen? My favorite was the medical history drill. Is there a chance that you could be pregnant? Not without a miracle. What was that? Beg pardon? They talked in fevered whispers among themselves. Is she pregnant? She might be pregnant. We need to know she's pregnant. Hello? Did you notice a bright star or 3 wise men following me in here? Then there was the CT scan. I told them I was claustrophobic. I told them. Yet they were surprised and angry when they had to pull me out and sedate me. And let me add that sedated does not equal deaf or unconscious or oblivious or stupid. I heard the cheery instruction that someone needed to notify my next of kin. Gee, thanks. Just because someone lies at the brink of becoming a human-sized can of V8 juice, or Snappy Tom as I prefer, does not mean that they're not there. They are. I was largely out of it. I mean, really out of it for about a week. But a few things stand out in vivid technicolor, such as the exorcist who came to administer the last rites, which also go under the fizzy title of extreme unction. This particular priest I would have found frightening, even if I hadn't been immobile and really thirsty. Dressed entirely in black, he gazed dolefully in my direction, advanced slowly, for added drama, I suspect, then loomed over my face and intoned, "Would you like to discuss your mortal sins?" I wondered what was next, a pub quiz, maybe a PowerPoint presentation. Other moments and thoughts that somehow rise to the top of the murky soup of that period include, the realization that a week into this picnic, I still had stage makeup caked onto my face. That watching SpongeBob SquarePants is definitely more enjoyable on morphine. That all the time, day in, day out, I was cold. That even though the whole initial episode sometimes seems like an elaborate joke, it was unlikely to be so for reasons of logistics, if nothing else. It would have taken a lot of planning to set up the intracranial bleeds, the projectile vomiting, the care flight, the priest, my brother appearing at my bedside to read to me from a Harry Potter book. I don't know anyone that organized. So I might do that a couple more times. I don't know. If you want to give me feedback and comments, that'd be A+. Kelly, I will see you tomorrow.